published 10:57 Eastern Standard Time, the 7th of January 2018, updated 13:20 Eastern Standard Time, the 7th of January 2018. There was a rehabilitation of sorts for Joe Hart. 2 sharp saves against his old club, which does something to prevent the sun setting entirely on his reputation, but it was scant compensation for a West Ham side whose shocking lack of ambition and invention left them lucky to have left this place with anything less than a humbling 2 tame headers is all they had to show from a match which they never sought to contest, and the only bloodshed was Joshua Cullen's, who lost a tooth during a combative performance, which the exception to the rule where the visiting side were concerned. Matt Sadler missed the best chance of the first half when his low shot was saved by Joe Hart. Goalkeeper Hart looks on wearing a hat given to him by West Ham supporter. Hart dives down low to make a fine stop under pressure from James Bolton, centre-left. Shrewsbury react after Hart denied Bolton the chance to give them the lead in the first half. John Nolan reacts after missing a golden chance to score the winner in the closing stages. David Moyes must now add an unwanted replay to his side's busy schedule after a poor display. Shrewsbury Town, Fort 1, Henderson 6.5, Bolton 6, Sadler 7.5, Ciala 6.5, Begle 6.5, Godfrey 6, Worley 6, Naho 88, Nolan 6.5, Rodman 6, Lowe 6.5 75, C. Morris 6, Payne 82, subs not used, McGillivray, Low, Dodds, John Lewis, B. Morris manager, P. Hurst 6.5, West Ham United, Fort 1, Hart 7, Berg 6.5, Queener 86, Reed 6, Ogbonna 6, Rice 6.5, Cullen 7, Kouyaté 6, Obiang 5.5, Masuaku 6.5, Ayew 5, Menendez 5, Martinez 71, subs not used, Adrian, Haksabanovic, Queener, Samuelson, Noifil, Macassi manager, David Moyes 5, referee, Pete Tierney, Greater Manchester 6, attendance 9,535. Parity against the top flight is usually something to take pride in. For Shrewsbury, this was a monumental opportunity lost. The Shrewsbury defender Aristide Ciala was rejected by David Moyes at Everton, having once forgotten his shin pad, so it doesn't require much imagination to know how the West Ham manager felt about Joe Hart neglecting to take a cap into a match played in brilliant late afternoon sunshine. The visiting side supporters threw one down to him, but it summed up a first half in which the League One side looked a yard faster in body and mind and created all the chances, even though Moyes had made only 4 changes. Hart, captain for the return to his hometown, needed all the help he could get during a first half in which the side 30 places higher up the football pyramid. He conceded nearly 60% of the possession and adopted average positions deeper than Paul Hurst's enterprising, technically proficient League One promotion-seeking team. Mexican forward Javier Hernandez right attempts to break free from Aubameyang. Ogogo. West Ham's Reece Burke left attempts to pull back English midfielder Ogogo right. West Ham manager Moyes looks on during the FA Cup third-round clash at New Meadow. Chances inevitably fell to Shrewsbury, and Hart, making only his second appearance since the end of November, was called on to make 2 sharp saves in the space of 10 first-half minutes. Winston Reid was dispossessed as he dribbled out from defence by Matt Sadler, who drove in the West Ham area and drew the first save. Alex Rodman was allowed to escape Andre Ayew and mount a raid down the same flank, which concluded in him testing Hart from 20 yards, taken with a dangerous free kick across the 6-yard from the left by Sean Worley, which Ben Godfrey failed to get a finishing touch on. Shrewsbury could rue their failure to make a breakthrough in the first half. For their part, West Ham forwards Javier Hernandez and Ayew could not make an imprint on a game in which they found Ciala and Sadler a physically insurmountable presence. A bandaged Sadler looks on as his team searched for an opener in the second half. Joshua Cullen reacts after losing a tooth following a high boot from Abu Ogogo. A West Ham medic comes onto the pitch to pick up Cullen's tooth during the pause in play. Both front men spent periods writhing on the New Meadow turf. 1 tame header was as good as it got for a side who touched the ball twice in the Shrewsbury box during the entire half. If there were positives, then one of the younger components of the team provided them: Bolton loanee Cullen, who showed promise in what was never much more than a midfield dogfight. Arthur Masuaku was the only other who looked anything more than capable. Antonio Martinez replaced Hernandez with 20 minutes to play, but it made no difference as Shrewsbury missed the late chances. Shrewsbury substitute Max Lowe picked Reece Burke's pocket on the byline and teed up John Nolan, who blasted over 3 minutes from time. Lowe was then dispossessed as the home side threatened another breakaway, allowing Moyes to leave town with some fragments of a reputation. Irish midfielder Cullen shakes hands with the Shrewsbury players at the end of the match. Hart returns the borrowed cap to the West Ham fan following the referee's final whistle.